Though nominally controlled and converted to Christianity many centuries ago, little impression was made on the underlying cultures of the Russian Orthodox populations there. The rural population, especially the Old Believers or Old Ritualists, remained faithful to their ancestral beliefs, customs, and practices. Remnants of the ancient pagan, a better word for it is animism, faith, still survived to a considerable extent throughout the Reformation period under Father Nikon. This persisted well into the 19th and 20th centuries. The late evangelization and sustained reform, or at least the attempt reform, by the Nikonites from the mid-17th century onward, resulted in the preservation of clearer traces of pre-Christian beliefs, customs, and practices among Old Believers, unlike their Eastern Orthodox neighbors, who had accepted Father Nikon's Reformation and renounced all forms of pre-Christian paganism or animism. The Reformation aimed to establish a Russian Orthodox state church, pure and orthodox, and free from pre-Christian pagan elements. This drove the believers of the Russian Orthodox Old Rite Church into the hands of the Jesuits, as the Roman Catholic Church, unlike Protestantism and Nikonism, tolerated the practice of animism or paganism in its belief system, customs, and so on, while nominally accepting the Roman form of Christianity, or at least accepting the influence of Jesuitism. This included the toleration of Latin, taught and practiced in higher education, Latin translations of Russian Orthodox religious texts, and the sale of the Bible by the Jesuits.